You're watching Nuntium. More and more adults have been getting both doses of the COVID vaccine. That means that more and more jobs have started to open up in person. However, people don't want to do these jobs because they're worried about getting sick. That means that more companies need workers, but adults don't want to work right now. Supply and demand tells us that the salary of the workers that choose to work will be higher. Supply is the amount of a product that someone has for sale. Demand is the amount of people who want to buy something for sale. Looking at supply and demand helps the seller find out which price they should sell things at.
Take this as an example. You are the only apple seller in town. Your job is to make the most money possible by selling apples. When you have many apples and many customers, then the price of each apple is, let's say $5. Suppose one harvest gives you half as many apples as usual. At this exact time, the amount of people who want apples is also half as many as usual. You keep this price the same as it is, $5, because you can't afford to lose more customers. Now let's say that the amount of apples that you get is the amount that you get from your usual harvest, but the amount of customers that you have is half your usual amount. That means that your price will go lower. You don't want extra apples. If your price goes lower, more apples will get sold because more people will buy something. It's the same thing with items that are on sale at the store. When the price is lower, more apples get sold. Now let's say that you get less apples than usual, but the same amount of customers. You will increase your price. Many people want apples, and you don't have enough for everyone. Only the people who can afford the increased price get an apple. The amount of apples that you have is your supply. The amount of customers is your demand. When your supply and demand are relatively equal, your price is an average number. When your supply is more than your demand, your price is less. When your supply is less than your demand, your price increases.
The amount of people willing to work is the supply. The amount of workers that we need is the demand. We need many workers, so our demand is higher. Few adults are willing to work, our supply is lower. The salary of those who work increases. But wait, not all the demand is filled. There are still some jobs that can't afford to increase their workers' salaries enough for more people to come. These jobs are in desperate need of workers quickly. That is when teenagers come in. Many jobs are willing to hire teenagers now. These teenagers are looking for money to fund college and fun. That means that more and more teenagers are starting to work in jobs that would otherwise be filled by adults.
Take your chance. Take it swift and take it now. Fill the gap. Open opportunity, na-na. Now's your time. Your time to shine. Woo-woo-woo. Things are opening up. Everyone can come back to work. We are in require of people to hire, chefs, washers, or dryers. We'll pay you a lot, there is no doubt, so come on, let us hear you shout. Let us hear you say, we want to get paid today. Let us hear you say, we want to get paid today. Do, 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 da. Things are opening up, well, this is just my luck. I'm not in the mood to get sick. Yeah, this is a job I won't pick. They'll find someone else, there is no doubt, so come on, let them hear you shout. Let us hear you say, we want to get paid today. Let us hear you say, we want to get paid today. Do, 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 da. Things are opening up. OMG, I am pumped. We ain't getting paid in ones. Time to get started on these college funds. We'll do the work, name the amount. Everybody get up, shout. Let us hear you say, we want to get paid today.